threes in a row. Black, Wade Taylor the fourth, with the ball in his hands as they control the opening tip. Here's Phelps now for three. Got it! Away in Gainesville, Florida and Texas A&M as the Aggies look to snap a 3-game losing streak. And right out the box, Zurich Phelps with the three to give A&M the early lead. Here's Walter Clayton Jr. He answers. And
here from Walter Clayton Jr. Anytime he puts it in his left hand, he is dangerous to pull up from anywhere on the floor. The tone and the pace has been set,
It is 51 straight games with a three for Walter Clayton Jr. And an answer on the possessions that they pack together.
That's right. And it's going to be key for them to be able to steal some buckets, like you were saying. Wade Taylor pressing the issue.
Payne couldn't finish, but it's pulled out of there by Anderson Garcia.
Now, statistically, this is when they're best. Offensive rebounds, going up to get a bucket. Put them in the boom, boom room early, Tom, and the tone has been set by Payne and Garcia in the paint.
Well, I think Jemai Mashak has non-shooters everywhere rethinking their role. Right?
I think it's March. The madness has begun, and it is carried over now.
Ruben Chinula with the handoff and a deep three from Elijah Martin. And the Gators hot from deep early. Hurried across the timeline. Wade Taylor the fourth, coming off of a 21-point performance in A&M's loss on Wednesday to Vandy. Chucks up a three that's rebounded by Phelps. And Phelps with another touch from the perimeter. He's been cold lately, just 2 for his last 13 from deep.
The way they're used to playing, coming off these down screens, these pin downs, getting shots, and running offense through their bigs. On and high-low, this is where they're dangerous.
Whoa! I'd say so. Will Richard with the slam.
Back also help and add in hand locking as well.
This is a Florida team with incredible depth, and they seem to be adding to it. Condon guarding Garcia is trying to wave everybody through. They got 5 to shoot, and it's knocked away by Martin. Garcia fires it in. Washington. A red-hot start for Texas A&M. Except a miss at the rim from Henry Coleman, but 5 of 8 from the floor to begin. Condon beats him down the court with a two-hand jam. 15 from the floor.
Run, big fella, run. And then when you gather it, watch your head, young man.
Alex Condon. What do you think of this Florida backcourt?
I love this Florida backcourt. I think this is one of the best backcourts in the country. It's so many out there, but when you get 3 guys that can do it, and any other that's been played this year with either one of these groups. A lot of them line in March.
This is Cruz, so veteran, they called some of your games.
They actually
wide open, and another.
Fired up in the pregame about this game. He said they may hang around for a little while, but about the 30-minute mark, we ought to be able to pull away, and he's setting the tone.
Clayton trying to get through traffic. Handlocked and back out to Houck. Great 3-man game. Hockey assist to Clayton. Good D by Houck. And into the corner for Aberdeen. Back out front to Houck. Extra pass, and then another extra pass. Offensive rebound out to Houck. Second try, no good. And handlocked with the third.
Go get rebounds. Give them second opportunities. They will make you pay.
A&M lost it. All numbers for the Gators. Houck was way up there.
Have not taken a step back. If they can get back to that side pick and roll and get that pocket pass for the big.
Payne muscles his way in, finds his miss, will try it again, and he's fouled. And Pharrell Payne is going to the free throw line.
See this, there's no help coming. This one-on-one with hand locked, and you don't stop there. You just said sometimes that's your best offense. Put it on the rim. Let the big fella go eat. That's what you know. Boom Boom Room is active for late night, and you need something to put on your coach's stomach.
And a little teriyaki.
That's all.
Florida's gotten off to a hot start. Both teams over 50% from the floor. Condon with a deep touch, and he takes it off the window.
This in the pregame. Get there quicker. Don't go all the way over and help. Anticipate early, and that's what you see as they ran him off the lane.
Whoa, what a look. Garcia, if you're going to sit on a high chair on the rim, that should come with a bib, right?
Hey, Tom, you're getting it. I don't know if everybody else is getting it, but you're getting it. The big fellas are eating down low.
Oh, and a blocking foul and an opportunity for three for Will. It is messy in here.
Well, your backdoor cut, overpasses. Will Richards been on a heater. You got a bib for me? I want to eat.
Lead for Georgia 13 minutes in, and Todd Golden told his guys, he said, listen, we're going to give up some runs. It's okay if somebody gets hot against us for 4 minutes. We're up minutes since the Aggies have scored, and Gators now with an 8-point lead.
Now with this big lineup coming back in for A&M.
Oh my goodness. Salai
Defensively by Florida on for real pain.
Aggies without a bucket the last 4.5 minutes. A&M has missed its last 7 attempts. Out gets downhill, went right by Garcia, and then he goes for an assist. It's down on the helper when Elijah Martin couldn't knock down the three. Oh, what a finish! And they'll count it on the other end. Beautiful job running the floor by Solomon.
Fine. Wade Taylor head up. I'm thinking Wade pull up for three. He sees the big fella running, put it in the air for him. That athleticism and the concentration to finish. We just talked about when you get in the paint, you got to convert some of those. Was he?
I just wish my laptop remembered the Wi-Fi password.
In and out.
Skip pass to Clayton. Taylor was all over him. Jump stop and out front to Martin. Got it. And here comes A&M the opposite direction. As poorly as A&M has played at times tonight, and Taylor's off the mark. They're within striking distance is always great.
With it. Tonight already 5 rebounds. So a couple of putbacks and he'll be there at the end of this quarter.
3-second difference, game clock and shot clock not needed.
Get going. Meaning, I want to see the bigs get some good screens to get them open, some pin downs, some quick hitters, and some pick and roll.
Somebody told me that Adams Ribs is already closed for them.
Somebody, I know they lied. I know we got some pull down here. I need to call Udonis Haslam, Patrick Young, somebody, Mike Miller, somebody got to get me an Adams Ribs, and I'm the Adams family.
Why don't you just call Adam? He'd try and make it happen.
Gomez?
Out with 3 to shoot, kicks it out. Richard drills it.
Closed out. They'll be fine, but you got to stop the bleeding. It's going to be different, too, when they get to the tournament and you're playing somebody other than the SEC team.
Payne was able to
help your big fella out.
Wade Taylor, the fourth, is 0 for 4 tonight. Make it 0 for 5 unless that was a pass, and Payne picks it up.
The issue.
Elijah Martin cut out by Washington. And Garcia with the steal. Anderson Garcia with the two-hand jam after the takeaway.
Finally being able to score off the turnovers, stealing some buckets, if you will.
8-0 run for A&M. Cross-court Richard. Oh, recovers for the left-handed layup. Taylor still without a field goal. He's able to find Payne down the lane. Coleman kicks it out. Wiltshire wide open. All he does is now. So the leading scorer is getting a breather. Aberdeen looking for Hanlogton. And the high post, 5 to shoot. Aggies have really slowed Florida down this possession. Here's Elijah Martin. Contested 2. And an offensive rebound by Micah Hanlogton. Aberdeen for 3. Another offensive rebound. And the floater goes.
Many opportunities. You missed the 3, you get a rebound. Elijah Martin goes in, get a rebound. Then a great job turning down the 3 to get to the floater.
Leaner off the glass. Here's it. Graduate player out of Lancaster, Texas. Before he finishes at A&M, have the new scoring record and take.
Yeah, I'm telling them guys, come on! You can see it on his face. You can see it. You can feel it. This is the time. If they're going to strike, you got to go close this distance now.
The building has gotten eerily quiet inside the house. Like Aggies have played more straight up man in the second half.
Yes, you're getting a little help on these ball screens, but not switching. Even on the screens that come together unless it's guard to guard.
Richard for 3.
For the guy to come to you. Not with Florida, not the way their guards play. They're looking for an inch of daylight and knock it down.
Here's Taylor, and he got that one to go.
I'm talking about, you gave me the Remember the Titans reference earlier. I just gave you the radio, Cuba Gooden Jr. You didn't even take it. See what I'm saying?
I did not. All my stuff's in a grocery cart. 3-ball, good. Practice against every day. This is an incredible front line. This is a top 5 team in the country. The guard play is second to none.
It's a big fella out there handling a rock like that.
Phelps, no. Coleman, yes. Tell us if there's enough time for him to get on a heater. Clayton Jr.'s on one. Except when Taylor and Phelps hit back-to-back jumpers. 8 to shoot. Richard found a gap. Splash it home. 6 threes for Richard. That's 55 points in the last 2 games. Taylor beats his man to the rim.
Really has been on a heater. If you watch him, the confidence he's playing with is different.
Here's Clayton. Gets it to roll. 20 points, the longest of his career for the Iowa transfer. Played for Rick Pitino. How about Rick, resplendent in the all-white today with a white out for St. John's. Payne. Wow, slithered.
Yeah, that outfit is what I like to call the Colonel outfit when he puts that one on.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I thought it was the Godfather.
Oh, that was it.
And a finish and one coming for Alex Condon.
Spots as they feed him. Plant yourself, 2 feet, gather, go up and finish.
Let me ask you, what is the difference? You got the guys fired up at batting practice today.
He got in the box.
I don't have evidence of that.
You know, I ain't getting in no box.
No? Wiltshire loses it going up. Here's Hout with the steal. And an exclamation point for the Gators. Trying to chase down a #1 seed. Florida's going to improve to 25-4. And won 7 of their last 8. And they protect their home court again with Alabama up next.